Greetings and welcome, friends. Me and my algebrudies, my algebrinos, if you would. We're talking about solving inequalities, which are like equations, except they're not because it's inequity and not equity. Although sometimes they're also equal, like you can see here. So yesterday we were solving equations specifically using addition or subtraction. We're going to add some skills to our repertoire today. But for now, Trinley, as you're putting your cell phone away, if I want to solve 13, I'm going to, I got to get rid of this 9. I want to get the W by itself. That 9 is positive. What's the inverse operation of addition? Subtract 9 from like here and here? No. From here and here. Right, I subtract 9 from both sides of the, I would say, equation. Right, those aren't even like terms. So I'm going to have W is greater than -2. All right, well, then you've got a lot to learn. That's great. This is an awesome opportunity. I'm glad I've made it available and affordable to you. So here we go. Here's 0. Jake, that's enough. Here's -2. Open circle, closed circle. Jacob, thoughts? Yeah. Nope. 2.2, last night's homework. Right, because it did not include the equality, it does not include that point, and greater than -2 would be shaded to the right there, yeah. All right, so that's what the graph of that would look like, and I told you yesterday that if I wanted to do a check, 0 is a great thing to check. You didn't have to check these last night, but notice that if I plug in 0 for W, is 9 plus 0 greater than 7? Is 9 greater than 7? Is that true? Cha-ching. It is true, and therefore I must have shaded in the correct direction. So let's see. First move on 18. What are our thoughts? You could. That's not illegal to add 12. Someone else's thoughts. Yeah, you could do that. That's not the only first move. That wouldn't be my first move. It's not illegal to subtract 1. What do? Yeah, let's combine those like terms. They're both constants. 1 minus 12 is -11 plus y. Numero 18. I didn't forget how to say 18. 18? Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now how do I get y by itself? All right, add 11 to both sides, which will end up the same result if you added 12 and then subtracted 1 from both sides. It's fine if you did that. You just took a scenic route. 11 minus 5, that sounds like 6 of the positive variety. So let's see. For my number line, notice how simple my number lines are. I just have 0 and then I have 6, right? So let's see. Why is it a closed circle? All right, because it is equal to. Do you guys agree? Ben, Jacob, you guys got this? And greater than, so it's shaded to the right. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's keep scrolling. This is how I scroll. Here we go. All right. Ooh. All right, internet friends, we had one person say add like terms, another said combine like terms. Technically, those are the same things. The only concern I would have about saying add like terms is it might sound as though you're going to like add them to both sides, but that's not what was implied. That was a perfectly fine way to describe it. So let's see, my like terms are my z's. I've got, how many z's do I have? Nope. Yeah, I have a 1z. Usually I just have 1z's for my children when they're tiny, but I think if I wore a 1z, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I can combine some more stuff, yeah. That looks like 9, yeah. All right, Ben, I had a suggestion on this as the next move. Ben and Jacob, would you agree that subtracting 18 would be a good next step? Yeah? All right, let's subtract 18 from both sides. So I'm going to have z is greater than -9. All right, let's make my numbre line. 0, -9. Open or closed? Kaylin, open or closed? Open because it doesn't have the equal part there, right? And greater than, man, I happen to pick all problems that were greater than. There we go, something like that, yeah? Yeah? All right. All right, 23, 24. I think I'll skip 25. You can go check out one of my other videos for 25. Internet friends, we've got a half day here in present reality in Brattleboro, so I'm going to go a little faster today. All right, write the sentence as an inequality. The difference, what does difference mean? Subtraction with priority, although here those parentheses won't matter, of a number, I'll call that number x, and 9, they're saying is fewer than. Okay, is fewer than. If it just said fewer than, that would have meant subtracting it from something. But it's an inequality. The word is suggesting there's some sort of relationship there, Maya, that it's relating it in terms of equality or inequality. So if it is fewer than, does that mean it could be equal to? No. Does it mean it could be greater? No. So I think this is strictly just going to be a less than sign. Actually, I'll make my less than sign like so, and less than 4. All right. Here, don't do that. That actually breaks them really fast. You'll find out in geometry. Great. Okay. Ooh. All right. So I write that as 6 is being subtracted from something because 6 less than. No. How do I know it's not subtracting 6? Okay, yeah, if I kept reading. Also, the word is suggests that this isn't subtraction. This is a relationship we're talking about. So 6, and let's see, the phrase is less than or equal to, well, is going to be a less than or equal to sign. Yeah, not a whole lot of interpretation on that. The sum, so I'm adding two things, technically with parentheses, but it won't be needed here. A number, I'll make it W for Waddy, and 15. Yeah. All right. Internet friends, go check out Past Waddy if you want to see how to do question 25. Thanks for watching. Adios.